EP's here in Hollywood, California for the launch of the Terminator 3 video game. We've got the T-115 out here. They're showing the game in there. And guess who else showed up? I'm here with Kristanna Loken, who is the brand new Terminator in Terminator 3. And you don't look like you would kill somebody to me very much.
Menacing in my pink frock?
No, you look gorgeous. How was this experience working with Arnold Schwarzenegger on Terminator 3?
The best way to put it is just empowering. I mean, feeding off his energy and his presence was just an opportunity of a lifetime.
You're at a video game party. Do you play games? Are you a gamer?
I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm a gamer, but I'm really ready to give it a shot. So, see what my character has to offer.
I like Scrabble.
Yes.
I like.
And then a Scrabble video game.
That's the kind of gamer I am.
Right.
Crosswords.
No Ms. Pac-Man, no Frogger, no Tetris?
Love Ms. Pac-Man. It's actually on my phone. I play it a lot.
Well, there you go.
I love Tetris. I love Super Mario Brothers. But I'm nostalgic for that stuff because I was obsessed with it when I was like 12.
Well, they still make that stuff, only now it's all in 3D.
I know. It's too much for me. I'm too simple a person to figure that out. It's like two planes.
I don't believe that because I've seen pictures and images of you hoisting a machine gun and shooting at things now. I've seen you in action.
Let me tell you something. It's pretend.
Oh, is it pretend?
It's all pretend.
It's not really you? Well, Arnold's taken part in the video game. Are you lending your voice or any talents to the video game as well?
I lend my voice. I don't know what exactly else I would have to lend it.
You didn't do any coding or anything like that?
Yeah, I didn't know programming. You know, I was holding off for this movie. But yeah, I mean, I gave some like voiceovers, like some sort of kind of lines from the movie, and lent them to kind of the CGI image of myself, which is strange enough in itself to see.
Now, at the same time you guys were making the movie, Black Ops was making the video game. How much did you guys work together to sort of tell the same story and to get the same sort of touchstones through the film and game?
Well, what's cool is now with the advent of the technology available in video games, they're able to come down and do scans of our actors, do scans of the sets. So the coolest thing for me is when you see in the video game sets from the movie, and you can literally have a virtual tour of the sets as we constructed them and shot them, and that's just, as a filmmaker, really, really cool. We also have there's a sequence that is specifically tagged for the video game that I'm not going to talk about what it is, but it's a really fun sequence, and it makes the movie more fun to watch, and of course it makes the game a really fun experience as well.
To be in the game, that's good. I love being in the game, and it's great that for the first time the image looked like me, and that's why I said, okay, let's do it. And the movements looked like me. I mean, all of that stuff worked out really well, so I'm excited that we have a Terminator 3 video game now. What
was it like building this game and bringing this movie, this beloved movie franchise, into the video game world again?
You know, this game is before anything else like a legend in action. It's action space, right?
Yeah.
What is it? It's good against evil, and this robot turning from good to bad and all this stuff. But what was really important was to convince Arnold Schwarzenegger to be part of this game, because for everybody, the Terminator is Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I was thrilled when I got this phone call saying, okay, he's going for it, because he checked the likeness, he checked if everything was all right, to really be faithful to what he is. I think that this game has a unique angle of being completely connected to this emotional character that people know, starring Arnold.
Playing along with the movie, through the movie you'll have scenes playing, you'll watch the movie, you'll be able to play in the game. Scenes in the movie that you reference, like the veterinary hospital, the mausoleum, you'll be able to play in the game. It's a first-person shooter for most of the game. You'll have sequences where you're playing against TX in hand-to-hand combat. There's going to be 21 levels. There's 10 weapons, 10 for Arnold when he fights with TACOM against Skynet, and then 10 when he fights with Skynet against TACOM. A lot of the environments are interactive. Water heaters will blow up and start spraying water everywhere and stuff like that. The first in the series were Arnold's participation in making the game, so it's really, really cool. And Monday night at the press party, he really dug it. We got his voice, he approved his likeness for his model. People are going to expect a lot of, like the future ones, like a lot of dilapidated buildings and like blown up stuff, and so a lot of our levels are going to be totally destroyed. Some levels will require you to do objectives. Skynet base, for instance, when you infiltrate, you'll have to get certain objectives done to get an elevator to come up, which will take you down. A lot of them will be just kind of like you just get and go, blow everything up, take everybody out, just be a Terminator.
I'll be back.